Sir, yes, sir. That boy's on a move. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to another New York live stream. Good to see you all here today. It is Tuesday. You guys ready to roll? We got motion. We got motion in the chat here. We got motion on the charts, man. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Who we got here today? Z Gamer's in the house. What up, Z Gamer? What up, Shiro? What's up, Noor? What up, who do we got? Who do we got? George, what up? What up, Alexandru? What's up, FX Viking? Good to see you on last night's call, bro. What up, Jimmy Lambo? How you doing, sir? Who else we got here? Classic Trader. What's going on, Classic Trader? What's up, Alexander? Big Folk Red. Good to see you there last night as well, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah, who else? Who else? Brewski's in the building. What up, Brewski? What up, Nathan? What's up, YOLO Trader? Bruno, Lewis, Nate. Yeah, Nathan's in the house. Options. We got options in the building, man. Yes, sir. What's up, Umar? What's up, Chris? Who else? Who else we got? What up, Beak? Beak G in the building. Storm Player. How we doing? What up, Hugo? What's up, Wick the Kid? Gotta Trade is here. Yes, sir. It's going to be a good day now. Yes, sir. What up, Randall? What's up, Matthew? What's up, Steven? LeGrand's in the building. KM is in the house. What up, KM? What's up, Ruben? What's up, Ruben? What up, Bradley? Got a lot of new names here. What up, Sunrise? Gold is falling. Gold is falling. What up, Muslim man? In the building. All right. Perfect. What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. It is a new day, right? It's a new day, new opportunities for us to come to the charts, to be disciplined, to be patient, to look for the best setups we could find here today, right? It is Tuesday. It is the 12th of September. So we're cruising along here in September as we speak. And we're gonna have a good day here today. We're gonna have a good day here today. Not much going on in the news, right? Let me just send the Zoom link to the Zoomers. 1 sec. Give me 1 sec, chat. Let me just send the Zoom link out, and I will send also share my screen, and then we'll get going here. Oh man. All right, perfect. Sweet. All right, I think we're good. Let me just do this. Participants. Okay, Zoom link is out. If you guys aren't in our free Discord, you can join our free Discord today. All you got to do is click the link. It's totally free to join. There's over 5,000 members in there, and I believe it'll be a lot of help for you. All right, cool. So Zoom is good. Everybody in Zoom, let me just share my screen, and we'll get the party started here. What up, Classic Trader? Okay, perfect. All right, sweet. I think we're good to go. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, everybody in Zoom. Welcome in, welcome. What up, Henry? What's good, everybody? Let's do this, man. So let's jump into a new day here. Again, it is the 12th, right? Let me just pause this. Lower the music here. All right, sweet. Okay, cool. So look, gang, it's a new day, another opportunity here. We're going to take a look at what's going on in the headlines here on the charts, and then we will also take a look at the charts themselves and see what we got going on here with gold, with GJ, and we'll take a look at the NASDAQ as well, and then we'll just chill out, right? Chill out for the day. So let's get into the analysis here. I hope you guys are ready. If we're looking at the Forex factory, right, there isn't really much happening today. We're already past 6 a.m. So if you look, there's really nothing going on, right? Not until 1 p.m. today. But that is, we'll be long off the charts at that point. So there's really nothing happening today, right? We know that later on this week we do have major news coming in, right? Tomorrow you have CPI. Thursday you have PPI, you have unemployment claims and retail sales. And then Friday you have a bunch of stuff going on here too. So last day for, the calm before the storm here. But you're going to see some moves here, man, this week. There's going to be a lot of volume in the markets, and we're going to be there, right? We're going to be there for it. So that is what's going on ahead of us here today in the Forex factory. Let's go into the charts. Let's do a top-down analysis here, starting off at the monthly time frame, right? And let's take a look at where we're at on this monthly time frame. So we all know, right, that we are in a rejection zone here on gold, and from about 2080 to about 1990, right? This is basically like a rejection zone. This whole entire range right here is all rejection, right? Price had come up and tried to really move and close above these levels, but was never able to do that, right? You see 3 rejections here, and that's all, all-time highs here on gold. So now that we know where we're at in terms of price action on gold, let's go ahead and zoom in on what's actually going on current price action, right? If we look at current price action here today, you have this, let's just call it this range right here, right? This is what we're looking in. This is what we're zoomed in on, specifically these 2 candles right here, right? Now, we know that this candle here, this bearish candle, created a resistance here on gold, and it was lower than the previous resistance, right? So we're getting a little bit lower now. We see that this candle has come up to make a top wick and now moving down very nicely, right? Just rebroke the lows here, and we have a wick to fill. If you guys see this wick right here, very, very high chance that you will see price come down based off of the monthly and start to fill this wick, right, to the bottom, and then possibly even break the lows and, go on down looking something like this. And I think as long as we get a closure now back below 1920 here, I believe it is, then price should be good to continue down. And you should see a continuation here on gold as well with the CPI event here that will push gold down over the next month or so. So that's what we can expect here. Now, one thing I noticed is that this candle here, still has no top wick. So I'm not saying that this candle has to come up to break the high and create a top wick, but it's one thing to be aware of, right? We see this happen very often, and it could happen here. We have a lot of news coming in this week, a lot of opportunities for price to go crazy, and that could be something that can happen. Now, we're pretty far down here. Anything can happen, but it looks like we have established that top wick, and we're ready to move down now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly time frame, see what's going on here with the weekly. So one thing we can see is that the weekly time frame came up, right? You push down, and now you've retraced, right? You've got this retracement. We talked about this zone here all last week, or all for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, right? That as long as gold stayed below this general zone here, we should continue down, right? And now the monthly is moving down, the weekly is moving down, and the weekly should see a push something like this to potentially fill this range here, and possibly even close below the range, right? And if we can do that, that would make total sense for the monthly time frame as well as the weekly time frame for price to continue down, right? That would also make sense with some of the news results that we're expecting to see. So that's what I can see happening here on the weekly time frame, right? Us coming down, breaking the lows and filling this range. Now, whether or not we close above, right, or below, that's a completely different story. But this candle is now designed to come up, break the lows, and retest this support level right here, right? So we'll see if we can get get the job done on that this week. Again, we do have a lot of news coming in, so we should see a lot of volume and a nice push. So let's take a look at the daily, because this is exactly what I was expecting to see on the daily, right? So notice how we created a support, right? So we created a support. So notice how, actually rewind real quick, right? Notice how we had all these rejections, right? We came up to this zone. Gold came up here and closed below, right? You had this nice support that was formed after this rejection. You had a really, really solid bullish candle. And then all of a sudden, this candle was decent, right? But where did it close? It closed below this level, right? Then we never broke the high here. We created that resistance. We had somewhat of a exhaustion wick liquidity grab here. Some funky candle, right? And now you see price moving down. Now, what did price need to do, right? Price needed to come down to retest this support. And what did price do? Pretty much retest that support. And where did price close, right? That's the big question here. Where did price close? Price closed above this level here. So we were never able, right? With this candle, we were never able to get below this zone here at 14, 15, right? We were never able to close below there. Therefore, we've come up and we've created a resistance, right? We've created a resistance. We've got a support. This is the current range that we're trading in now on gold, right? And if this daily candle can close below here today, well, we've got a wick to fill down here, and we've got a really nice clean range to continue down here. So that's what we're looking at, right? Now we've broken all these lows here on the daily time frame. This is looking really, really good. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look. I want to see how the hour candle closed here. But looking at the 4 hour, we are pushing down pretty nicely. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour's got no top wick just yet. I think your cleanest sells are going to be below here today, right? Below 1913, 1912, right around these zones here. You've got clean traffic to the left-hand side for price to continue down, right? This is the zone I want to trade today. This is the range I want to trade. And we're going to see if we can get that here today, right? So price is coming down. Let price do what it needs to do, right? We are in a very toxic area right now. We are very choppy area. So we really do want to get below this level here, right? 1913. And then you've got clean range coming down, right? For this whole range right here. So let's see what happens, right? This 1 hour candle still has no top wick. We're 4 minutes in. We broke the lows very, very quickly. So I'm expecting to see some sort of a pullback here, right? At least a top wick, maybe even a few, a few like 15-minute bullish candles, and maybe price starts to continue down. So what I'm gonna be looking at here for here today is gonna be simple, right? It's gonna be, at this point, price is now pushed down. If we can get a closure below the range here, then I think we are golden, right? I think we are good to go. This is gonna be a 96 pip range, gang. Almost 100 pips of clean traffic, right? Let's take a look at the 30-minute. I just want to see what that wick is. Yeah, we might have to move this down just a bit. Yeah, worst case, we take sells below this support level there at 1912. Yeah, I think that's going to be the golden area right there. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to look to take my sells below 1912 here, especially that we've now broken the lows, right? And if we don't get 1912 right now, what I'll look to see is if price can pull back, right? If we can get a pullback on price here where we close bullish, right? We move back up, maybe to retest this general area here, right? We come back up, and then we form resistance, right? If we can form some sort of resistance, then I'll look to take my sells coming down from here, right? And then if we do get a closure below 1912, now there's more clean range for price to drive in here today. So that's what I'm gonna look for in terms of sells here today. So sells below 1912, or we will wait for the fake out, right? We'll wait to see if price will want to give us some sort of resistance. Now, where's that going to be? It could be anywhere, right? It could be, well, It could be here. It could be here, right? It could be up here. I'm going to leave it up here for now. And we'll look for potential fake outs to come back down. And if we don't get that, then we'll just look to take our buys potentially above 1921 here. See what that looks like. Yeah, that's breaking the 4-hour highs. That's basically now moving all the way back up, right, on this daily candle. So, yeah, I think that'll be good. Buys above 1921 or buys above 1924 or 23, whatever suits you best. I'm just going to stick it right here for buys above 21 for now. And, you know, if we do get up there, I'm sure we can clear that range up there. So, other than that, I want to see some sort of fake outs, right? Some sort of pullback, right? Break and retest type stuff, right? Something like this, like boom, boom, and then we can come on back down. And if we close below, very high chance we'll continue down. So my sells today are either going to be below this level, or I'm going to be waiting for a resistance at one of these levels here, right? Some sort of a fake out for price to continue down, right? So that's the day. That's going to be what I'm looking at here for gold. And everything looks pretty clean. Everything looks pretty clean, right? Don't really want to sell here because you've got a lot of supports going on, right? A lot of support to the left, a lot of rejection to the left, right? Rejections, right? So we really want to see a solid closure or some sort of a pullback if we're going to take our sells, right? So that's what I'll be looking at, man. 30 minutes clean, right? You've got that support there, but then look, below that, there's nothing, right? Nothing going on below that at all. Halfway through the range, we could probably close partials. Again, this is about 100 pip range, right? So not bad. 80 pip range now underneath this 30-minute support. So just wait on it. Just wait on it. So that's going to be the day here, right? That's going to be my day for gold. Going to sit tight now and just wait for price action to do its thing. Not that one. Let's clone these up. Yeah, simple stuff. And then if we do take our buys above here, then what we'll do is we'll look to target these ranges up here. You've got about a 25, 26 pip range coming up, and then above that you have right about a 50 pip range. So I think above 1924 will be the best, but we'll see about 21 when or if price gets there. But all in all, you're looking at two 80 pip ranges here today. So a lot of range. So we'll just wait, hang tight, and see what we got. So if you're taking this off the 30-minute, then excuse me, you're gonna need to wait for price to get below that support level, right? If you're taking it off the 30-minute. Now, if we're gonna take this trade off the 1-hour time frame, then I think 1913 is clean, right? So it all depends on which time frame we're actually taking this breakout or whatever, taking this trade off of. But you know, there is a strong support there on the 30-minute time frame. So if we're taking it off the hour, I believe we can take it below 1913 160. But if it's going to be off the 30, then you know we're going to need to wait to see a closure below that below this support here, or yeah, this area right here. Cool. Sound good? What up, Anthony Fernandez? What up, TK? What up, Green? There we go. Mods in the building. Mods activated. What's up, Hugo? Time to wait. Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly. Luca, why did you put cells? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I just explained that. So perfect. Yeah. Again, 1913, Luca, is not bad. Especially, that's going to be what I'm looking at on the 1-hour time frame. Right? 1913, what did you say? I think you said 111 or something. Yeah. So right here. So yes, so this is off the 1-hour time frame, but check this out. just about 8 pips below that, there's a major zone right here in terms of the 30 minutes. So that's why we're going to keep it there. And I think, look, and now below that, it's just clean, right? It's just clean. So same thing on the 1 hour, just very, very clean move coming down. So that's why I'll just wait, you know, that 8 pips and take the sells below 1912. But 1913 is valid as well. You know, that's on the 1 hour time frame. W. Yes, sir. Thanks, brother. Oh, yeah, got you. I watched the War Room yesterday for the first time. It was 3 a.m. for me, but I couldn't stop watching you preaching, man. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I'm glad to have you there last night, and all of you guys that showed up to the War Room. Have you decided when you're going to stream Asian? We'll stream Asian tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, either tonight or tomorrow. Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah. I think we'll do it tomorrow after CPI. Right? Because we might just be ranging before CPI here for Asian session tonight. Good morning, Unique. What's good? What's good? Born ready, brother. That's funny. Tomorrow? Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Who's tried Traders Connect? I think Future FX uses Traders Connect, TK. Yeah, I think he said he likes it. He said he likes it. Wanted to ask you where your passion for Christ comes from. From your parents? Or no, not from my parents at all. Just experience, right? You know, experience with the Lord, man. Things in my life, right? Dependency, right? Full dependency. Watching how obedience is rewarded, and just plain, flat out truth. Right? It's so good, it's undeniable, right? It's one of those things that you just want more and more and more, right? Because you see the living proof of it. So it's just, yeah, it's just not from parents or any outside influence, but, you know, from the Spirit, from within. My first time doing my funded trader test. Oh, nice. What up, Mr. Bubs? What up, Bubs? What up, Bubs? Some of your dads said that, right? What up, Bubs? What's that? I use Traders Connect. It's great. Oh, nice. Yeah, see? Classic Trader uses it. What up, Future FX? I think Future FX uses that one too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's take a look at Pound Yen as well here. Yeah, what up, YOLO Trader? Did I say what's up to you yet? I think I did. Good morning, Billy. What's good? What's good? Let's take a look at Pound Yen here, right? So the monthly is a bit bullish, right? We've created support. Got a wick to fill here. You do have room coming up to that resistance. So, you know, right now we're either making a bottom wick or we're trying to form a resistance pretty much, right? So looking at the weekly has now broken all the lows. So the weekly really needs to really get it together here and make a decision, because that's really what's holding price up, is this weekly time frame. So, you know, we did break the lows. We are pretty bearish. There is no top wick on this candle just yet. Now that's the daily candle as well from yesterday. And yeah, GJ looks good though. The GJ looks good to continue down, right? You had a closure below this level. Price has made a top wick. Although we didn't come up and make a wick for the other candle, we've made a pretty nice top wick. Right now, if you look left, we've got nothing but blue skies and clean traffic ahead of us here, right? So you should be good to come on down to that support, at least fill this wick today, and then maybe the rest of the week come on down, right, and fill that range there. So if we're going to look for sells today, how are we going to find them? Well, you know, you got a 4-hour support right here that is pretty strong. And actually, it looks like you did close below that support. Let me just take a look at this. Yeah, it looks like you closed below here. So 4 hour did close below the previous support. Decent, little choppiness going on, right? There's another support right below here where you have much cleaner range to trade in. So that's not to say we won't take a position here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 hour, see what that looks like. So yeah, so right now what's happening is the 1 hour is pulling back. We don't have a top wick on this candle yet. Right? No top wick on this candle. I think the 1 hour could potentially move up, give us a top wick and form resistance in these areas here, right? So basically looks something like this. So 1 hour comes up, right? Creates a top wick for that dude to the left. And then we create a resistance, right? For price to now close back below this area here, right? And then I think we should be good to continue down. So let's see if we can get something like that to happen. Buys, yeah, I would need a range to buy above here to take buys, right? I would need bullish candles, support, and then take my buy. But we'll see if that even happens. But right now, what I'll look for is potential fake outs on pound yen below or right around this 183.250 area, right where this support is and these rejections have come from. We'll look for some sort of a fake out to continue down, or a range to buy, right? Or we just get some sort of candles to move up, come down, create support, and then we'll take a buy because we've got clean traffic here, right, to the left-hand side. So if we get that break and retest, we'll come and we'll look to take advantage of that clean traffic to the left. But other than that, I want to see, you know, a fake out to move back down in the daily direction here. So that's what I'll look at. Other than that, range 2 buys above there as well. And then other than that, I mean, the cleanest sells that we have here are going to be below. Let's see the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, they're going to be somewhere below here, somewhere below this support right here. Right, you got clean traffic coming down to the left there. Let's see what that looks like on the daily. Is that breaking the lows? Daily, oh yeah, no, that's way down here. All right, we got to figure out a better zone here to take sells on pound yen. I think if we get a resistance, we're going to take it from up here, right? But if price does just shoot down and make the resistance, and the resistance is looking like this, right? Let's say it's just straight drive down, right? Then we have to look at what zone's the cleanest here. So let's take a look to the left-hand side, and let's get right here. So yeah, you see support, like all supports until we get below that level there. So let me see. Yeah, to be honest, it's either I'm taking my sells up here or I'm waiting for some sort of 182 down here, because there's just too many supports over here. Right, I don't want to trade in this range. You know, I don't want to take anything right here. This all choppiness. So I want to take my trades down here, coming down on this clean traffic range right here, right? So yeah, if we don't get our sells based off the resistance, then you know I'll just wait. Right, I'll just wait for 182, 420 here. But hopefully we can get some sells from up top and take advantage of, you know, that move back down there. So that is GJ. Yeah, I think we should be able to get sells up here if anything, right? Just wait on some sort of resistance to form, and then we got this, right? Then we'll bring it down. Clone. All right. Gold pushing down with no top wick here. Kind of new to this Forex thing. I blew my account many times, but thanks to you, I watch your lives and I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, nice. Awesome. Risking less and no greed at all. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Now you're on your way to making this thing work. right? Now you're starting to make it work. You can't make it work being greedy. I promise you. I promise you. You can't make it work with FOMO still. I'm telling you, the greed and FOMO, the market eats those people up, right? That's how the market makes money. So if that's you and you're dealing with that, you got to get over it, right? You gotta hit the switch in that mindset, in that mental framework. You got to rewire it somewhere, some way, because you're always going to lose when you trade with FOMO and greed. Promise you that. I'm going to save you the time right now. Save you the time. I'll save you the pain and the misery. Tomato foot. What did I learn from losing on Friday's trade? I learned that it's best to wait. So the best time to take a breakout is usually when it breaks out a consolidation. But if price had pushed up, like where was Friday? Friday was this one, right? Yeah, so if price had pushed up with this massive candle, right? So this is what we were looking at on Friday. We were looking for fake outs. So we were looking for the sells on Friday, right? We were looking for the sells. Now, remember, the daily had no bottom wick. We were also in that rejection zone, and we were kind of looking to see, hey, can we catch sells, like fake outs in these zones, fake outs in these zones, right? But that never happened. Price just shot all the way up. So price shot all the way up, and then look where price closed at, right? If we look left, price closed above these levels right here, right? So if price closed above these levels, these are the times where I see a fake out, right? And Friday just absolutely just made it so clear to me that the only times that breakouts really don't work are the times when it's got a massive candle all the way up, right? This candle already did the job, right? What would Raja say? You have to wait for a retracement, right? That's what he would say, right? And we took a buy here because there was clean traffic to the left and we wanted the sells, but the way I was looking at it was there was so much validation for buys that day, but there were also reasons to wait, right? So, you bursted through all of this, right, with 930 volume, and then we looked to take a position at 10, right? And I think if we would have just been a little bit more patient and waited for that 30-minute candle to close, then we would have seen this candle here close below, and we would have been in these sells, right? We would have been in these sells that day. But because we didn't wait that 30 minutes, we got faked out, right? So the main thing I learned is if we get a huge bullish candle like this or bearish candle, it's best to wait, right? It's best to wait for either a retracement or a 30-minute candle to close. So yeah, that's what I took away from Friday. Morning, bro. Hey, what up, Jonah? Did you take a trade yesterday? No, we didn't take a trade yesterday. We wanted this. We wanted 945, right? We called this whole move, but we got no top wick, right? So we wanted to enter this trade when this resistance was formed. We were all ready to go. We were waiting for a top wick, and price just drove down straight to our partials in about 1 minute, right? Yeah, look at that. Big 5-minute candle. So less than 5 minutes. So that was the only opportunity that we really had there yesterday, but it didn't meet our entry, so couldn't take it. Can you define what do you mean when you say traders have FOMO? Yeah, absolutely. So like yesterday's trade, we could have easily just gotten FOMO, right? Who can, look, gang, I'm human, right? It sucks, right, to watch this thing drive in 2 minutes, right? I'll admit it, right? Who else? Did anyone else enjoy waiting for that top wick, not getting it, and just watching it drive, right? Like, I don't think anyone actually enjoyed that, right? But what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to get upset. We're going to get emotional. We're going to enter trades based off emotions, or we're going to do it based off our playbook, right? So what I mean by FOMO is, on sells like this, we want to see a top wick, right? And whatever, let's just say your playbook or your entries or your setups, right? If they don't fully line up, then and you let price go, a lot of times people can't do that. So I'm sure a lot of people yesterday when I let this go, you guys all got entries, right? At some point of another, right? Somewhere on this candle. The problem with doing that is 85% of candles have these top wicks, right? So, and not you notice how I didn't say 100% of them, right? I said 85% of them. So when you're taking these entries right here, right? Boom, boom, boom. What you're doing is you're putting yourself at risk because at any point, right? At this point, price can turn back around, right? To go create that top wick. At this point, price could turn around to go create that steeper top wick. At this point, price can turn around. So price can turn around at any point, right? So when you're disciplined, when you just let this candle go, right? But when you have FOMO, you start entering in on these candles, and what happens most of the time is price will pull back, right? Price will pull back to give us that top wick, and you'll enter in your position, and then you'll be stuck in drawdown, and you know you'll have emotions, and now you'll be like, damn, why did I do that? When should I close? Should I close? Should I just hold it? Holy crap, 70% of my account is in negative. Oh my god, what do I do? Right? So you go through that type of stage for a little bit too. But that's what FOMO is, right? When it's the fear of missing out, right? It's the fear of missing out on a move, not understanding that moves are like buses, trades are like buses. There's always another one coming, always, right? So why go ahead and risk your account or risk your capital on a move that doesn't line up with your plan, right? It just doesn't make sense. So that's what FOMO is, is just fearing the missing of the move. And a lot of times that will happen when there's a lot of volume in the charts or in the markets. And, so that's what FOMO is. Now, one thing I learned too, so this is one thing that we've been looking at and talking about yesterday's trade. So let's go back to 945, right? So look, I still really like to see top wicks, right? But let me explain this, right? If we're taking a trade and we're keeping stops above these highs regardless, right? So no matter where that top wick opens up, wherever it goes, either way, we're keeping our stops here. So this is something that I used to do where I would just market execute, right? When the candles start moving down. And again, only if I'm keeping my stops above the next range and above the previous candle high, because if this thing wants to come down, right, activate me and then move back up to make a top wick, well, that top wick shouldn't break the high here, right? It shouldn't break this high. It should just come up, make its top wick, and then go down. So if it's a time like 9:30, right, or 9:45, and you have an obvious resistance, right? We obviously know price is going down, right? There was no doubt about that yesterday, right? Then maybe, and again, I still really do like to see some sort of top wick first, but maybe this is an option on if we're going to keep our stops here anyway, then we can enter the position without necessarily waiting for it. Or you could use some sort of like dynamic risk that somebody brought up yesterday, right? Where you can enter half there and then another half after the top wick is formed. So we'll work on stuff like that, and you'll see me kind of do some things like that pretty soon. Good morning, brother. Thank you for your time and help and being there for everyone. Oh yeah, no doubt. Our Lord and Jesus Christ will bless you guys in every way. Yes, he will. Always praying for everyone. Yeah, me too, man. I'm really praying for y'all, man, that trading just clicks, trading works, and you guys can get everything that you imagine in life. But always learning, gang. The class is always in session as an entrepreneur, as a trader, whether you're trading, whether you're running a business, whatever you're doing, as long as you're not at a job, right? I mean, they tell you what to do, but as an entrepreneur, as a trader, as a, just someone who goes out and gets it on their own, right? You're always learning in the field. You're always growing live in action. And that's the coolest part about it, because you're living, man. Like, you're truly living, learning, growing every day. Back when I was in a job, and this doesn't have anything to do with downing jobs, but it was like the same mundane routine every day, right? And it's like that on purpose, right? They don't want us. What does DJ Khaled say? They don't want to see us win, right? They don't want to see us become the best version of ourselves. So we need to break free of that. And we also need to break free of the mindset that failing is bad, right? It's not bad. You got to go out, you got to make mistakes, and you got to learn, right? You got to continue learning from them. Always be learning. So awesome to hear about waiting for the retracement. I think it'll improve the win rate. Yes, me too. We know gold can smash through the ranges. Yeah, exactly. And gang, we've got the session on. We've got this thing dialed in, right? We've got gold locked in. We're locked in on the session. We know what time price likes to move. So now it's just all about just chilling out, waiting for that perfect price action, the perfect A+ quality trade, and those are the ones we take. I would have loved to enter. You're human, bro? I turned the computer off. I'm assuming you guys are talking about 9:45 yesterday. Is there an update on the MFF case? I think they coincidentally postponed it. So it got rescheduled. I enjoy the fact that we're right. Yeah, sometimes you got to sit there and just enjoy the fact that you're right? Like, how good are we actually at anticipating the direction of price based off these candles, right? That should bring a lot of assuredness, right? And joy that you are on it, man. You're on it. And guess what? Like I said, trades are like buses. There's always another one coming. So now what you're doing is you're learning, man. You're getting really good. I mean, admit it to yourself, gang. Like, you guys are getting good. Right? There's no doubt about it. I see some of you guys in the Discord, like, you guys are becoming good traders, right? I just want to let you know there doesn't have to be this like fairy that jumps down out of nowhere and it's like, okay, now you're a good profitable trader. Like, a lot of you guys are starting to really know what you're doing here, right? So walk in that, right? Walk in that confidence, trade in that confidence. And when you see the moves, let it rip, man. Let it rip. Don't just watch it anymore, right? Don't just say, man, look at that. I knew it was going to happen and it happened, right? It's time to start executing, gang. You guys got this, right? I see you guys, man. There's so much growth in some of the people that have been here for a few months now who I remember you guys were asking questions where I can tell your skill level, right? And now I could just see that the skill level is really, really growing on a good couple handfuls of you guys, man. So awesome to see. I know some people saw it on IG. All right, so 30-minute candle did close here. Again, no top wicks on these candles. It's very interesting here, right? No top wick, no top wick. Very, very interesting. Normally you won't see that here on gold. Very little top wick, almost no top wick. But we're creeping on this 1912 zone here. You see that? What will we do? Will we close below or will we reject it? Zoom coffee. TK. Hey, me and TK been hanging out a lot lately. Cheers, TK. I practice no FOMO on the freeway. Yeah, they go back and forth and they're not even getting ahead. You're just chilling in one lane, just keeping up with them. Let's see. You learn trading where and when? Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Oh, I like that. I love the moments I like to wave at them as they pass by. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, definitely after a big move like that, especially one big candle on the breakout, it's best to wait for a retracement. Had a lovely time in the war room. Oh, nice. The Holy Spirit ministered to me. Amen. Amen. Awesome, Julie. You can break it down the 5-minute. Run a business, baby. Run a business. Are you full-time, bro? Yeah. Yup. Jesus, someone's son, bro? Read more? No, learn more. You need to learn more. Right? We talked about that last night. We talked a lot about that last night. That's me right now. Nice. The 1 hour close below zone. Would you want to see a pack runner? Oh yeah, good question, Luca. Let's take a look at the 1 hour here. Yeah. I really want to see a retracement here. If we can get that retracement, that'd be great. Yeah, so I would love to see that 1 hour get a top wick, whether it be the next candle's top wick or just a retracement, right? And a resistance formed. So look, remember if you guys were here during the breakdown this morning, remember we have potential fake out for sells here, but I was saying that this can happen anywhere, right? This could happen here, it could happen here, it could happen here, right? So maybe we get a fake out, right? A retracement back here, create a top wick for that candle and then move down. So, you know, this fake out can really happen anywhere. I'll put it here for now since that's the closest area. But like I was saying, it can happen on any one of these support levels here. So, but yeah, let's see what happens because we are rejecting that that level there on the 30-minute, and there's no top wick here. So, but we have the NY Open coming up in about 20 minutes. Oh, I was up 10% before MFF freeze. Hit him with the Mr. Freeze, man, from like Batman. They just freezed all of our accounts. Sheesh, Luis. Trading becomes interesting when you have a map of what you want to see. Yes, that's so true. Motion. We got motion essay. We got motion essay. That actually sounds pretty cool. Motion essay. What's up, essay? We got motion essay. We got motion essay. I got the zones. Oh yeah, let's go, big folk red. All thanks to you, Nick. Honestly, couldn't thank you enough. Hey man, thanks for showing up, right? For showing up and showing out and, you know, working on getting the job done. TTE doing a great work. Oh, thank you. I see the progress in so many of us. Yeah, me too, man. Shout out to all you guys. Hey, oh, chat, by the way, we sent about half the application form, the acceptance emails out. So be sure to check your email. Man, it's honestly a really, really tough. This is tough. Like, a lot of you guys put some very striking reasons why you want to do this. And honestly, I was emotional yesterday. Like, my wife walked in the room and I was emotional. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Some of you guys had tears in my eyes, right? And you know, I just love that, man. I just love this, hearing some of the stories and some of the reasons why you guys really want to get the job done. And you know, it's really hard to actually pick people. So you know, keep your eyes out. We sent about 10 or no, I think we sent 12 acceptance emails out yesterday, and then the rest of them will go out today. So keep an eye out for that. You have about a week. We'll hold your spot for about a week, and then you know, if you don't grab it, then we're gonna you know, we'll just give it to somebody else. So yeah, check your emails, be on the alert for that. It'll come in from Time to Eat. And yeah, congrats to those who have gotten accepted. Just lost 60% of my capital today. Yeah, that you know, that could be tough, right? That's the life of a trader, right? Sometimes that happens, right? I've blown 100% of my capital. You know, about 100% of my capital in one day, in one trade. So I know how you feel. All right, I'm way backed up on the comments here. I got blue light glasses. Hey, nice. Never thought I'd be trading a funded account, but hey, now, yeah, let's go, Bradley. Good stuff, bro. Who got their elite application approval? I'm so excited to hear about. Yeah, man. Yeah. TK, they're out. They're out. Nathan, let's go, man. Yeah. Awesome, man. Yeah, we look forward to having you on the team this over the next 10 weeks, man. We really do. We can't wait to see everyone that's going to be joining us. Look into the eyes, man. I hear some of your goals, and I'm pumped up, man. I'm pumped up to see, you know, where we can go in the next 10 weeks. So, welcome aboard, my friend. Hey, I know this is pretty stupid. No. But did you have a point in your trading where you had the right entry zones drawn out, but was not getting in them, but it would work out? Yeah. And that's fine, right? That's okay, because this is all a process, right? It's all a learning journey. And the more you get those zones lined up and marked up, and the more you see the move play out over and over, the more confident you'll begin to become, right, in that trade. So now it's just about pulling the trigger, right? So we talk about discipline here a lot, right? And you know, discipline goes both ways, right? You've got to be disciplined enough to be patient and sit tight and wait out, right, when the setup's not there. But you also have to work on being disciplined to make sure you're executing, right, when that setup does show up, because it's not about you and your feelings, right? It's about what we're seeing happening on the charts. And if we're seeing our playbook setup show up, you have to be disciplined enough to start to get in that, right? And hey, start to use a very small position size, right? Maybe a almost nothing, right? A 0.01, right? Just get in the habit of getting into the trades that line up with your playbook. And then as you gain confidence, you'll start to see, hey, you know, 7, 8, 9 times out of 10, I'm winning these trades. Let me take it from a 0.01 to a 0.05, and then let me go to a, you know, 0.08. Oh man, now let me go to a 0.10, right? And then you start increasing and getting your confidence up, and you know, that's the best way to really warm up, especially if you're new to whether it be trading or, you know, the style of trading, the playbook. That's how you test these things. That's how I sample size things, right? I just sit out and I wait. I just sit tight and I wait and I watch, you know, and that'll get you into the groove of really, you know, getting into those positions when they show up. But definitely not a stupid question or any of that. That's something that a lot of traders deal with, and I think that's not spoken about much, right? Because look, if it was a demo account, you'd enter it right away. But the only reason you're not is because there's emotion and feelings backed by it. So the way you start to take care and conquer those emotional feelings of hesitation is to act, right? And start off by acting on a very, very small lot, and then start to work your way up as you build that confidence up in your system. When's the next Elite program? That's going to be in 10 weeks from October. Yeah, 10 weeks from October. Yeah, if GJ creates a resistance, there might be an opportunity here for us. All right, you might have this fake out going on. And resistance formed at NY open here. So we got about 11 minutes on that. Were you ever good at school? Never. Never, honestly. Yeah, I was never really good at school. I was, you know, my mom would be happy when I got like a 70 or like a, what is that? That a B or a C, right? Something like that. Be live streaming on YouTube during the next 10 weeks. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Elite program goes down after the live streams. Your mom was happy you went to school. Yeah, Green knows. Green knows. Yeah, my mom would leave for work early, even when I was a young kid in elementary school. I was skipping school in elementary school, gang. Don't take that from me though. All right, anyone who's got their kids on here, you youngins, go to school, complete the mission, and then do what you're passionate, or do what you want to do with life, but complete your mission first. Green knows everything. Yeah, Green. When did you know that you would take trading full-time? I currently work part-time and have 50K FTMO account. I was thinking of leaving when I made my first 10K. Yeah, so I wouldn't look at it like that. Like, I'll leave when I first make my first 10K, because 10K, you know, I mean, I don't know what else that you have, like, stacked up, but 10K is not a lot of money. You know, 10K will kind of go very quickly. So what I would do is I would put a plan together, right? And, you know, for me, it was more so the skill. So, you know, praise God, you know, my wife is the best, and she's always down to ride for the cause, right? Always down to ride for the dream. And, you know, we had discussions together, right? And we discussed that we would live completely below our means, right? And I'm talking about completely below our means, right? So that way we can get rid of our jobs. We had some money coming in, but it wasn't anything that we were super confident in, right? But, you know, we said, let's do it, right? I had some side hustles that I was working on, and that's when I had a window of opportunity to learn how to trade. And during that time, I just put it together. You know, I understood the playbook, but then I finally started to understand where my greed and FOMO came from. And once I got rid of that and got patient and disciplined, now I just worked the playbook, and, you know, I was able to get funded and all that good stuff. And, you know, it kind of happened, you know, I was pretty blessed, right? It kind of happened, you know, right in the perfect timing. So, but I would put a plan together, right? If you're looking to, you know, if you're completely dependent on a job currently for income, then, you know, you need that job, right? Let's you know, let's make sure we know where we're at. Like, we need that income, but, you know, put a plan together, right? Put that plan together, and it may take 12 months, it may take 15 months, right? It may take 24 months, but I wouldn't do it just on my first 10K. Yeah, because that 10K can, yeah, you could blow right through that. Yeah, y'all don't know about green. Top G from elementary school. We would wait under the bridge for parents. Yeah. Your parents would leave for work. They'd be driving by. There was this big shed that me and my cousin would hide behind. Yeah, no more school though. My kids don't go to school. They won't go to school. We're just gonna homeschool them, or probably put them in some sort of activities that we approve of. Good morning, President Nick. Can you please check my message on Discord maybe after the stream? Oh yeah, I got you. What up, baby Mike? What up? Yeah. Add those multiple streams coming in, right? Yeah, you want to have I have always called it the escape plan, right? You want to set up an escape plan for yourself. So that way when you do walk out of your job, you're set, right? And you're never going to have to go back and beg for a job again, because you don't want to do that, right? You don't want to taste the freedom and then have to go, back because you weren't prepared. So preparation is key. Can payment be programmed? Oh yeah, we could do yeah, you could do PayPal as well. You just have to message me on Discord. That's described to your only pips. Yeah, school's for socializing. Yep. Yeah, that's what I like about school, right? It'll allow you to meet people, have friends, all that stuff. Preparation is key, yes. My mentor would tell me all the time, prior proper planning prevents poor performance, Nick. Prior proper planning prevents poor performance. Right? It's not that people don't know what they're doing a lot of times. It's just that they're unprepared. Said onlypips.com. Get out of here. Yeah, Lee Carroll, that's true. Yeah, the only thing, it's a touchy topic, right? Because I don't want to offend anyone either, because I know that, you got to do what you got to do, right? And maybe some of you don't want to put your kids in school, but right now you have to, right? So, I always like to tiptoe around these things, and I just like to promote freedom, because freedom is awesome, man. When you can hang out and do what you want, when you want, hang out and, kind of create your own life. I mean, I think that's what life's all about. But you also do have to, you got to do what you got to do, right? And I think as long as you have a plan and you're willing to work for it, right? You got a dream, you're willing to work for it, and you can handle a little bit of adversity. I would be proud, right? That, hey, I've got a job now, and, I'm sending them off now, but you know what? In 2 years, I'll be free, right? I think that's nothing wrong with jobs, right? It's a source of income, right? That's the way I see it. It's a source of income, and you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot of other places to socialize outside of school. Like my kids have great people skills, or not my kids, but my daughter, because my son Maverick, he's still a young buck, right? So, but my daughter, man, we go to the park. This girl saying hi to everyone and introducing. It's just, yeah, it's pretty cool to see. So there's a lot of other places to socialize too. Where the gang at today? They should be here pretty soon. Yeah, they should. I don't know if they're here yet. If Sam's here, then Sam's got to blow up the chat. when I first started trading, what strategies did I go through? A lot of good questions here. So for my first trading course was from Lambo Raul, and he really taught me a bit about. I didn't really know what I was learning, right? I think his course was great. I just didn't really know what I was learning, right? What I was listening to. So those were things I was learning from the basics. You know, so his was first, and then I kind of went through a couple signal providers a little bit. And kind of went down that route, and that never worked. And then I purchased a Swaggy C's course, and I learned a lot, right? I learned a lot about clean charts, how to keep things clean, how to read price action and market structure. And then, you know, that's when I found Raja. And so those are kind of the only three, you know, outside of a couple little ones here and there, but that was pretty much the main three. I always like to use the 30-minute time frame. I think the 30-minute time frame is the best time frame, and the most accurate time frame, and that's why most of our trades get done on the 30-minute time frame. Candle don't want to close below. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Like I said, we're gonna need a range 2 buy above here. So if we do close above, I'm not going to take these buys. I need to see, what I want to see for buys is a closure above, and then the next candle come up, right? Form resistance, right? Come down, create a support, and then I'll look to take my buys after that support is formed. Just like this, right? That's what I want to see. I want to see a new support, or a new resistance, a new support, and then I'll take my buys. Yeah, because we're going super against the daily bias, right? Or I just want to see a 30-minute closure at the NY Open, 30-minute close here, right? Nice rejection, activating all buyers, probably even a little steeper, right? And then we'll catch the move back down. And gold probably closed. Okay, gold closed bullish, I believe. No, weak doji. Yes, I'm not going to touch gold here, at least for 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll see if we can come on up, right? So the 1 hour, someone says 1 hour pack runner, possibly, right? But we'll see, right? Let's wait 15 minutes here. Give the NY Open an opportunity to open up, and then we'll see at 8:15 if we potentially have a move to you know, to take advantage of COMEX Open, and then 8:30 as well. Johnny Gems, where you at? I think Johnny Gems has just entered the building. Are you originally from Tampa? No, I'm originally from New York. It's refreshing you mentioning Raja. A lot of people call him a scammer, but no, Raja is not a scammer. Right? What has he scammed, right? He's literally given people free trades, free money for years on his live stream, right? His course is well worth the money. Well worth the money. Everything he does is well worth it, right? So what if he's got a broker and he makes money? He's a businessman, right? Every broker makes money off of you, right? I think people throw the scam word around way too much. Way too much. Yeah, Raja's the GOAT, man. I look up to Raja a lot, especially in trading. I just love how he documented all of his journey, and you know, to see where he is today is incredible. Daily bias is bullish. Why are we going for a range 2? Daily bias is bearish, right? Previous candle closed bearish, so that's why we're gonna wait. Oh, you talking about gold? Yeah, so with gold, we've broken all the lows here, right? So you're going to see a lot of volume, I'm sure, to the downside here on gold. I think we do need some sort of a retracement before we continue on down. So we'll wait for that. That's why I want to wait for 815, because we should poke up, right? Start popping up here on the 15-minute time frame. We've created that support, and then all we want to see is some sort of either a nice bullish close or some sort of a fake out here in a little bit. Where can we get his course, brother? If you can find it, you can find it. Oh, nice. You know him personally? Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. He's always been great to me, man. You know, anytime I hit him up and talk with him on DM and stuff, he shows up here too every now and then, which is dope, right? Super cool. Right? Every now and then he'll pop in here saying good morning and stuff. Just mind blowing sometimes. Yeah, he made everything very simple. His course is on his YouTube channel, pretty much, yeah. Hey, good morning, familia. What's good? Oh, yeah, so we got Johnny Boy here. Hold on one sec. Let's get Johnny Boy up here. He's here, Chad. He's here. Let's lower the zoom just a little bit. What up, Studley? Let's ask him to unmute.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's good, Stud? What up, Stud?
Good. Good morning.
How you feeling?
Good, cuzzy.
What up, cuz? You sounding real New York up there now.
Right?
You forgot all about
Good,
Florida,
bro.
chat.
I'll be back. Couple weeks, I'll be back. Good, bro.
What up? How you feeling?
Feeling freaking wonderful.
Yeah?
Amazing message again last night.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. God delivered.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Just
praise God, man.
Crazy how he can just use a random certain disciple, right? Random man to do such a big work.
For real. And that had a lot to do with the message yesterday, which was beautiful.
Exactly. Yep. Yep.
Hey, good morning, YouTube. What's up? Happy Tuesday. Good morning, everyone in Zoom. How you guys doing? Hey, another day, right?
Johnny
Same
Gems.
energy every day. Another day of following our plan. Another day of working out our discipline and patient muscle. Those are the only goals you should set in trading. And that's what we do. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, chat? The disciplined voice we all need. Yeah, it's just a daily reminder, you know, to you guys and as well to myself. It's good to hear that every day, right? Repetition of the mind. Start to become aware of it. That's why we're here, right? We're here to become professional traders, and if we focus on those things, that's gonna help a lot. It's gonna help a lot. So that's what I come here and focus on every day. I know Nick and Sam do the same thing, and just trying to preach that.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Zishan. Thank you, Zishan. Appreciate that.
They go need some sort of tracing, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, possible if you get a bullish closure off the 30, then we may look to take buys here, right? You got some sort of like a range 2 here, right? You support, resistance. So if you can close above again, then, you know, may not be a bad idea.
Not bad for NY Open.
Yeah. Would I still take the gold sell after the big move down? I would really like to see a retracement here, right? We've got a huge push down. I'm expecting some sort of retracement. You know, I do see clean traffic below here, of course. Right? So let's see if we can close below, but we may need some sort of retracement here. But there's times where I've seen gold just run, right? Just run the whole way down. Why are you not looking for GJ 30-minute range to breakout? Oh yeah, I think we just talked about that. Yeah. So we'll see if we get a bullish closure off of here, right? Because if you can get a bullish closure, right, you've kind of got this support, resistance. Now we just need to see a candle close, right, on the 30-minute. And if it closes bullish, right, then we can take our buys coming up. September month is bearish for gold for the last 5-6 years. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt about it that gold is bearish, right? No doubt about that. First time caller, long time listener. What's up, y'all? Yo, what up? What up? What up, Andreas?
Good, Andreas.
How you feeling, bro? How we doing out there in Harlem today? Harlem. How's this Harlem morning treating you, bro? No top wick on the 1 hour. Yeah, this no top wick on the 1 hour, so it's this. Yeah, not touching this right now. Hey, Romania's in the building. Let's go. Say what up to Andrew Tate. Yo, Andreas, how old are you? Let's do the Harlem Shake. Yeah, all you guys do the Harlem Shake. You made me go watch the Purple City Bird Gang video yesterday, Andreas. Apart from putting lines on the chart and resistance, teaching downvote strategy for years, which is free on YouTube, what else does your course entail? Oh yeah, so we got so you'll get 4 sessions a week in this course, and what they'll be filled with will be technical analysis, right? All the nuances that come with our strategy, price action, candles, you know, how to read charts, how to do basically everything we do. You also have a fundamental coach, so you'll spend 1 session a week with him. And you'll learn all the fundamentals about how the news events kind of fluctuate price, how they, you know, determine where price goes. And you'll learn about each news event that goes down. And then we'll also be doing trade recaps every Friday. So every Friday, we're going to be going over all the trades that we've taken throughout the week, breaking it down, Q&A, all that good stuff. And then we also have a mental performance coach coming in, right? So you're going to have 1 session a week with him. And that's really to work on your psychology, your mental framework. And that's one of the big things that most traders don't really focus on, right? Is that side of things. So, you know, we've got educators that are going to come in and, you know, we're going to do 4 sessions a week, every week for the next 10 weeks. So it's more one-on-one interaction versus just doing some stuff on YouTube, right?
You about to get that knowledge to them. Spit at them.
Yeah. Yep. Took me 3 years to learn patience. Nice. Yeah, it took me like 2.5 years to really get all that down. There's zero strategy.
Hey, but shout out you, bro. It took you 3 years, but you got it. You didn't quit, right, man? You got there, so that's awesome.
Nope. TK baby, how you been? Long time no see. So does this guy even take trades? Yeah, bro. We took 116 or 122 trades since February. We won 87 of them, lost 26, went break even on 9 of them. How about you?
Says it on the top.
You take trades, bro? Mike? This dude's a salesman. Says Mike, who probably sells cars for a living. Mike, what's good, bro? Talk to me. I don't think I've ever seen you in here. 876. Do anyone circular trades supply and demand? Yeah, we kind of do. We do a little supply and demand.
A little bit.
He doesn't take every. He's not a brokey. Yeah. Have I heard the song Pips Pay My Bills? I think I have, actually. Yeah. All right. So you got a 15 closure below here. Let's go ahead and take a look. There is another support. I want to see the 30 close. So if the 30 can close below, that'd be great. If this 15 can come up and make a top wick for the previous candle and then close back below the range, that's going to be perfect, right? We'll look to have sell stops on a break of the lows. It'll be a 30-minute breakout, 15-minute celery play. But if not, then yeah, we'd still need to wait. We do a little supplying. Yeah, I've actually heard that song. I think one time I looked up like trading playlist and that song popped up.
Pretty serious.
Pips pay my bills. What up, Shad? Good morning, bro.
Morning, Shad. Jay Wayne. That's his name?
Who?
That's the man who sings that song.
Jay Wayne? Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Sales looking good for later today. Oh, yeah, we'll take a look at the NASDAQ. Brother Nick, how are you? I'm doing fantastic, my man. How are you? Good to see you here today. Good to see ya. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ real quick. Oh, look at this. What did we have planned yesterday? Buys, I think it was buys above there, right? Yeah. Let's take a look here. So looking at the weekly time frame, we are pretty bearish, right? We've created a top wick, most likely looking to head down to break this low, come on down to fill this wick here. Taking a look at the daily, we did close bullish, right? But we did close right at this level of resistance. So it wouldn't surprise me if today's candle did close bearish for tomorrow to continue down, right? So 4 hours looking, you know, pretty bearish as well, right? We have a resistance here. We also have a support level right here, and that's kind of the range that we're looking at. So looking at the 1 hour, right, we can move that support up, right? There's a support here, but we did close with no bottom wick there, right? You do have clean traffic coming down, but you're going to need a better closure than that. Looking at the 30 minutes got no top wick. This could be a fake out to continue back up. I wouldn't take my sells here. I would wait, see how the next candle closes, and then you know, go from there. But yeah, sells do look pretty clean in this range here a little bit later on today. Not ready yet though. I don't believe it's ready yet. What do you think, Johnny boy? Not ready yet? The NASDAQ?
Or what? US nope. Nope.
Weather's perfect out here in the mornings now. Perfect.
Yeah. Bro, I'm so excited.
It don't get much better.
Word. It definitely cooled down, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I come back at like a great time too.
Kid's coming back in a great time. GJ just pushed up hard. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta wait for a closure though, right? Yeah, if we get that 15-minute was no good because no bottom wick, right? So you just gotta wait for the 30 here. Wait for that 30. Cooling down in South Carolina as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, I bet. If it's cooling down in Florida, then it's definitely cooling down everywhere north.
Everywhere else.
It probably feels great in South Carolina right now. Hi, Nick. Hope you're fine. I'm doing better than fine. I'm doing incredible.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 8:20. Should have some volume coming in here with comics open. And you should see a push, right? You should see a pretty good push down here. Right? Maybe that was the resistance that the 15 needed. Closure below. Nice.
Let's see.
Is that all that they're gonna give us here? Just that little resistance today, gold?
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Yeah, gold's just ripping down here.
I would have loved to see a retracement though. Same time.
GJ pumping up, gold pumping down. Looks good.
Who knows, maybe we can get a rejection wick after this closure on this candle.
Yeah, 15 was a bit choppy. That's why I was waiting for the 30 here. Yeah, if we could pull back on the 30, that'd be great. And get a wick fill in about 8 minutes. Where's the top wicks, man? Yeah, if we can get a nice retracement here to leave us a wick fill at 8:30, then we'll take our sells coming down. And that's when you may get the pack runner at 8:30.
Pack would be lovely.
Yeah.
Get that.
Yeah, if we can get a pullback on this 30, and have this 30-minute candle close somewhere like right around here, right? Somewhere around here. And then we get a top wick on the next candle, right? That pumps up, breaks the highs, and then reflips. That'll be perfect. And that should get us down to 1904. So let's see if we can get a pullback and possibly a pack runner. And we'll keep our stop somewhere above the 15-30 minute previous highs up here, and then we'll look to take it down.
Yeah, I like that, because we've been driving since 1921, so a pack will just be a good confirmation, you know, to get in.
Can we expect a pullback during times of volume? Yeah, you can, right? Because that's where a lot of times maybe you'll see that, right? If price hasn't retraced in a bit, sometimes the volume wants to do that, right? So the volume at 8 a.m. will push it up, and then the volume down at NYSE will bring it back down. Yeah, we got 6 minutes for a closure here on pound yen as well. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this 30-minute time frame here. We'll see what happens. That boy Johnny Swift. Yeah, gold's been driving since yesterday. Right? This is the move we wanted to take yesterday here. It's just been moving, right? Moving down the whole time here.
You would think, right, at some point or not the other, this price action needs to pull back. Can't drive forever.
Can we pull back in 4 minutes? We want to see a nice pullback here on gold. All right, we have a 80 pip range ahead of us. So if we can get a nice pullback, that would be lovely. There's really nothing stopping price at this point, right, from coming down to 1904. So I just want to see some sort of a retracement here. But we're just driving. We're just driving, mate. Yeah, 4 hour close below here. It's a wrap. GJ not looking bad though here. Four hours, massive, dude. Massive candle here. 100 pip 4 hour candle here.
Sheesh.
1 hour, no top wick still. Isn't there a resistance at 1906? Not one that I see on the 30-minute or the 1 hour. Seems pretty clean to me. It's gone. Why don't you take trades on 5-minute time frame? It's a weak confirmation for me. Yeah. All right. Can we pull back? Can we pull back here? Gold. We want the Raja confirmation. Yep. GJ pumping. GJ and gold pumping here. Yeah, no surprise here on gold moving down at all, right? 4-hour close below. Just driving here, right? Wiping out all those supports, which is good for us. Now let's see in 55 seconds how we close. Just kidding, no FOMO. Yeah, I used to get salty about the London move, like as if I missed it. I'd be like, damn, I missed that whole move while I was sleeping last night. It's like, bro, you were sleeping.
Like, damn, you really hate yourself.
Dum, dum. All right, so 30-minute candle did open up, right? No top wick yet. So we'll see. What up, people? What up? What up?
You get a pack lead. See.
Where's Sam? He got court this morning. Sam? Does Sam have court this morning? I don't know.
I did.
I don't see why Sam would have court.
Sam, if you're listening, report to Zoom.
Unless you're in court. Stay in court.
Unless you're in court, yeah.
Very sus. Yeah, 2 candles and no top wick. Yeah. Yeah, GJ closed. No, very little top wick, no bottom wick either here. Interesting. Sam's frozen. Good morning, Pablo. The CPI impact price action? Oh, yeah. Big time. Yeah, you'll see the CPI print tomorrow. What up, Joe Stu? What's good?
Oh, we still.
All right, give me 1 minute. I'm going to grab some more water here. We'll see if we get a top wick.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so top wick means, so a wick equals a range. So if there's no top wick, that means there's no range to go up. And I'm not saying it can't, but Most of the time you'll see that yes, it will reverse, but that doesn't mean it still can't drive up. That's just a sign, right, of reversal. So yes, and there's no such thing as a stupid question. Don't worry. He's calling Powell now. Yep, that's exactly what Nick's doing. Yeah, Chad, we still got the 30 minutes to this 4-hour candle close. Let's see what happens then.
Yes, sir. Powell got the word of the retracement.
Right.
Yeah, here comes this top wick. Yup. Yeah, this is where we may see that pullback. Right? You're creeping also into the last 15 minutes of the 4-hour candle here. So you may start to see that pullback now, right? This 4-hour candle, I think, oh yeah, you know what? It's probably going to want to close below this support here at 1909. So let's take a look. Yeah, there's about 30 pip stops right now. How often do you do the Zooms, the War Room? Well, every Monday night. Sam's in court with my Forex funds. Oh, the news is there's a meeting going on between Putin, Kim Jong. Oh, wow. Russia and China. Oh. Yeah, stops are about 30 pips here. It is 35 here. The 15 is going to close in about 10 minutes. I'll probably wait for the 4-hour here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole no top wicks are really sketchy. Really sketchy. Shad in the building. What up, Joe Stewart? What's up, man?
And I don't know about these breakouts after the moves. Seems like it's happened.
Yeah, I definitely think we need some sort of retracement here. So whether that's now, whether that's on the new 4-hour opening, right, to create the top wick, but we're pushing down pretty heavy here. You know, also we got 2 previous 1-hour candles with no top wicks. Same thing with the 30-minute candles here. So, yeah. Now you could say, hey, there's a lot of selling pressure here, right? But, you know, at some point, price going to come up to create that top wick. So, yeah, if you guys want to sell here, go ahead. I think I'm just going to wait at this point. Yep, and after the 4-hour, you're going to need the top wick. Exactly. Imagine every candle just runs with no top wick. 4-hour opens up, just gone. GJ, nothing there. Since this candle closed with very little to no top wick, and this candle has very little to no bottom wick, this may be where you get a resistance formed. Right? 4-hour coming up. You may get a resistance formed here. The daily's flipping back bullish though, right? So we need to see what this 4-hour candle is going to do, right? If this 4-hour candle closes above the range, then there's a high chance we come up to fill that wick and then even come up to 184, 188 here, right? So this 4-hour candle closure is big, you know, and if we can close above there, then I say we got some room to go. But let's see how this closure goes down. Nas 100, let's take a look. Yeah, still nothing there, right? You got to wait for that close below. You had your fake out here, right? So no sells just yet for the NASDAQ. Christopher Sage is in the house. There's a lot of pro traders in the comment section suggesting their trades with yet no accuracy. Gotta love it. Would you look at that? I just did a tomato play. Is that an actual play or you guys just messing? Mr. Stage making money or getting off minimum wage? Sage on the minimum wage? I don't know. He don't sound like a minimum wage guy. He don't sound like a minimum wage guy to me. What up, Messi? Here we go. Gold is testing us. So somebody asked about FOMO earlier. And yeah, so this is what FOMO could do, right? This is what can cause FOMO, right? These moves that don't necessarily line up with your playbook, but they run, right? They run anyway in the direction that you are hoping to get into a trade with, right? But you can't touch it, right? If it's outside of your playbook, so. Just wait on it. Let go my ego. Oh, let go my ego. Let go my ego. How about that one? Damn, these hurting my ears today, man. Oh, there we go. Had to extend it. My daughter comes in and messes with these all the time. All right, so here's our pullback. Now, if we can continue pumping up, that would be awesome, right? Because look, if this 15 can close above, giving us a top wick, the next 15, which is the last 15 of the 4 hour, right? Let's say this candle closed like this. The next 15 pumps up here, right? And then the next 15 gives us a resistance, right? Then now we're looking at 915. We're looking at 930, right? And then we're looking at 945 candles coming up. So if we can get something that looks similar to this off the 15-minute time frame, that'll be the best, right? We'll catch that resistance. We'll take our sells on a break of the lows. And you know what? If we don't get a major top wick, we will look to enter. As long as our stops are good above the high, then we will look to enter, you know, even if we get a smaller top wick, especially if this happens during a time of volume. So we'll see. See what happens like here on the 15. Bring out the whole ego. Lego my ego. Bring out the whole ego. What are my thoughts on ICT? I have no thoughts on ICT. I don't even know what that means. Right? I've heard of them. I've heard of the name. I heard they were a great maybe mentorship or course, right, in the industry, but never looked into it at all.
Not to mention also this 1 hour looks like it's creating a rejection wick, looking like it wants to form some support now. As well, that makes sense with a 30. Right? And then the last 15 minutes of the 4 hour coming up. So it's all making sense for a retracement.
Yeah. Showing some love from Arizona. Hey, what up, Mr. Volatility? What's going on? Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today. If you're not subbed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. I think we only... Let me like the stream myself. Oh my goodness. 435 likes.
Damn.
A whole 1,000. Bring out the whole 1,000 likes. There's 1,455 people. So 400. Okay, there we go. Now it's going on. Okay. Bring out the whole likes. Ten likes equals 1 pick. Nice. So yeah, 15-minute candle is going to close here in 1 minute. So you should see another push up here on the 15, right? And that's to close the 4 hour, right? So if the 4 hour now closes, right? And now we need to open, right? So if we close bearish, which we're going to, now we need to open up and create a top wick, right? So if this 15-minute candle can create that top wick, and then we can get that resistance formed, right, 9:15 to 9:30, then we could take our sells coming down at 9:30.
Man, I'm liking this.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look for here. Oh, nice. So GJ looks like it may start to come down here, right? So remember, this 4 hour candle is huge closure here. So if we do close, right now, again, the last 15 is typically a pullback on the 4 hour. So if this 4 hour now closes probably back below here, then we have a high chance that price will start to move down, right? Because we're looking for those fake outs. Remember what the daily candle looks like, right? Daily close below these levels. Nice strong bearish close. If we can reflip bearish, close below one of these ranges, I think we can come down and fill that wick, and then potentially keep coming down here today. All right, it's got a pretty decent range here. We got about one more 15-minute candle. One more. Hey, my man's hitting it on this beat. Give me one moment.
If we close up the resistance, can we say fake out is coming? Yeah, I mean we're waiting for that resistance. So yes, either the fake out or resistance formed. Because after a big move like this, as you see like 3-4 big bearish candles, after you see those drive, you want a retracement. You want to see a pullback, you want to see a support formed, and then create a resistance. And then since we're bearish today, we wait for the resistance and then we take it back down. And that's the onion play on the playbook. Are you looking for the onion entry? Yes, exactly. Because remember, chat, that's what you want to see after big three to four big bearish candles driving. You want to pull back at that point. Tony Gems, what's your go-to comfort food? Probably say a burger. What's the strategy? There is no strategy. Yeah, this is looking good though, chat. 15 minutes just creating a bottom wick right now. We got the last 15 minutes of the 4-hour candle, right? So we should see a pullback here.
John gets those $100 steaks.
That's the only way.
Come on, Johnny. What type of burger? Come on. What toppings? Any sides?
Yeah, no toppings, no toppings. Give me a triple cheeseburger with fries. Call it a day.
Dude always gets barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah, barbecue sauce side.
Hey, excuse me. Can I have a side of barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
Dude puts barbecue sauce on everything.
Bro, what do you put, bro? You put ketchup on everything.
Yeah, I put some ketchup. I put a little ketchup.
Fave slice of pizza, barbecue. Or penny.
This guy said penny. Man said penny. That's some that's bougie, bro. We get a penny vodka slice.
Yeah. Put the pasta on my pizza, thanks.
Put the pots on my pizza. How you doing?
Yeah, AB Mike, bro. Triple cheeseburger is the only way to do it. Only correct way.
What was your lot size on your My Frozen Funds 100K account? It was 10 lots. A triple pit burger. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the 15 did close below the range, so let's see. This 4-hour closes here in 8 minutes. Pasta on the pizza.
I forgot. Not everyone grew up in New York.
Pasta on the pizza.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
You really said My Frozen Funds. How much is my trading setup? I don't even know. Who knows?
I think it was around like 6K.
I live in New York. It's overrated. Yeah, that's why I moved out of New York. Overrated, man.
Definitely.
What's the plan on trades? We're waiting for the 4-hour to close here in 7 minutes. Please, are you in a trade? Nah, we're waiting for the 4-hour to close here in 7 minutes. Way overpriced. What are you looking for? We're waiting for a 4-hour candle to close here in 7 minutes. New York's not for brokies, man. GJ coming back up. Back up she comes. Let's see how the 4-hour closes here. If we close straight at resistance with no top wick, well, that gives us some hints, right? That gives us some ideas that now we can probably start to move down, right? If that candle's closing with no top wick, right, in this zone here, you may see a bearish candle closure and then the move back down to continue down with this this daily candle here. So we'll see how the 4-hour closes in 7 minutes. How many pips you spend on your setup? That's more like it. If you're looking for a wife, go to Nebraska. Why? What's in Nebraska? Need 1K likes. Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today. See if we can get to 1,000 likes before the 4-hour candle closure in 6 minutes. And I think we'll be prepared to take positions here at 9:15, 9:30, or 9:45 here. 15 beginning to consolidate, which is good, right? We need some consolidation, and then we could either get our retracement or our breakout. How many pips does your setup and house and kids cost? Is John related to you? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah, so let's talk about what's going on here. So we got 4 minutes, right? So if we remove everything, we what can we say here? Well, we know that gold is pushing down, right? Let's go back to the daily, right? We know that we smoked through all these lows here and even pushed down past this support level. So there is a wick to fill down here at 1903. If this daily candle wants to come down, it could 100% do that today, right? So we have a 4-hour closure coming up, and there's some support here, but right below here is probably the best closure we can get on this 4-hour candle, right? Right below here, that'll indicate that we have pretty clean range coming down, you know, into these zones here, and then, you know, maybe even this wick fill down here. So that's a big closure that we're looking to see, right? Because we also had another very large 4-hour candle close right at that resistance, and then price started moving up from there, right? So we do want to see this candle close below, and if it does, right, we have a nice clean range to trade in based off of the 30-minute time frame here. So let's see how we close up in 3 minutes, and we'll see if we close below that level there, and then if we do, we'll you know, we'll look to see if we can get a top wick on the next candle, and then we'll take sells coming down. "30-minute flipping bearish." Yeah, but there's only 4 minutes left in this 30-minute candle here, so I'm not going to take a position right now. Right, and it's also the 4-hour candle. I heard the funded trader will no longer work with Deal. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. Yeah, I think Gotta Trade was telling me about that, right? That they're going to come after the payment processes. And Deal was fantastic too, so I don't know. Hopefully they sort things out. GJ, we're waiting for the 4-hour close here. So if we get the 4-hour to close above, I think we're good to continue up. If it closes below, then we're most likely going to move down on the next 4-hour, right? We could already kind of start to see the resistance potentially being formed on the 30-minute time frame. It's already kind of there on the 15. You have that resistance right there in which we're rejecting. So it may make sense now for a price to maybe pull up one more time, right? To activate buyers into new buys here, and then start to come down, and we'll see all that go down here on the 30-minute time frame. I ain't worried about deal. We got other options. We got options. Where's options at? Where's options? Is he still here? What prop firm do I have? I have the funded trader. Yeah. There's options. Told you, man. We got options. We got options here today.
Present.
He's present. We got options. Back to crypto we go. Where's Sam today? He's snoozing? Oh, he might be snoozing. Who knows? Who knows?
Snoozing in court.
He'll be here when he bees here. Once he gets here, he'll be here. He's a loyal TTE member. He was up in London. Yeah, he might be. Oh, there he is. Look at that. See? Speaking of Sam, he's right on the scene.
There he is.
Just pulled up. Crypto will be a hype again. He's here. He's here. He showed up to the court hearing. Okay. New 4-hour closure. And we did close below that level, right? We did close below that support there to the left-hand side. So really, gang, what we need is a top wick, right? Really want to see a top wick come up and form probably somewhere, some sort of resistance up at 1912. And then we'll look to take sells coming down on the 4-hour candle. Yeah, if we could break the low first, that would be awesome, right? Break this low and then come up to create that top wick. GJ closed bullish below that range there. You do have a support though, so let's see how everything unfolds here on the opening of the candle, right? We still got some sketchy price action here on the 15. So let's see if we can get support on the 15, then I think we'll continue up. Closure above here would be best if we are going to take it on the 15. If not, right, we may come down here, right? 30-minute close bearish. So yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah, 20 pip stops. Yeah, this ain't too bad. This ain't too bad. If we can get a top wick, then we may have sell stops on a break of the lows on a 30-minute. Make Nick play that song at the end. What song? Is this your challenge account still? Yeah, I've only taken 2 trades on it. Some of you guys are like, really? I blew through like 3 challenges already.
Patience.
Yeah, that used to be me. That used to be me. The good old days. You ever played rugby? We do a little rugby.
Of course.
We do a little rugby. Sniff rugby. Okay, cool. No, golf, I suck at golf, but I'm going to get more into golf soon. Promise.
Oh,
Yeah, gold we're going to be holding off. GJ may have something for us at 8:15 or 9:15 here. I play every day. Oh, nice. All right, cool. Let's see how the 15 closes here. And then we may have sell stops on a break of the lows. We have about 7 minutes for that closure. Yeah, I would like to see a little bit of a better top wick here, right? But if we don't get that, what we'll do is we'll look to have sell stops on the 15 close.
yeah, I think that looks good.
Yeah, me too. Watching you from 3K subs and you're almost at 20K. Oh, nice. Love to see people get more education. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Lots of love. Thank you.
Hey.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Let's see if we could re-break the high here. If we could re-break the high, that'd be great. Come up, activate the buyers here, and then if we close pretty decently on the 15, like below that support, then we look to enter our sells on the break of the lows. Can we pull back here, gold? We need some pullbacks here on gold. We need a top wick on the 4-hour candle here. So let's see. We may be able to get a really good entry on gold, right? If we can pull back, then we may be able to get entries from 1912 coming down. All right, that'd be lovely. Yeah, we wanna hold. We wanna be hesitant on GJ, right? Because it's the beginning of a new 4 hour. The 4 hour did close bullish. 1 hour did close bullish. 30-minute is giving us that resistance. So we just want to wait here on a 15 close, right? If this 15 can close now below the support, which is right here, then I think we're gonna be having no problem coming downtown. Those dudes are beefy.
Nick, did you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said, and the 1 hour and 4 hour both closed right at resistance.
Yeah, exactly.
on
So,
GJ.
yup, 1 hour and 4 hour both closing at some sort of resistance levels. So it makes sense, right? The daily is bearish to move down. So this makes a lot of sense here. I think we should just wait wait for that 15 to close, confirming that we've got a closure below. And then once we break the 30-minute lows, the previous candle, that'll be our entry.
Thanks.
We got just like 5 minutes, right? Yeah, 5 minutes. So we'll see what happens.
And that chat, that's putting all the time frames together as well, right? Taking each time frame, making it make sense for your position.
Yeah, gold we're gonna wait, right? Gold we want to see. Well, first off, we need a 4 hour top wick, right? So in order for that to happen, we need to see this 15 flip bullish, and then if we can get one more 15-minute candle, right, that moves up. So this one moves bullish, right, and then one more where we can get a fake out and then a resistance. That's where we're gonna look to take ourselves, right? Somewhere up here to come back down. Right? Let's say this is our 9:15 candle here. If we can see some sort of resistance or closure, even if we just get the top wick come down, that'll be fine too. But we definitely need a top wick here. Free Sam. Oh, free Sam. Free Sam. Free Sam. There he is.
Yo, yo, yo.
There's the man, the myth,
Morning,
the
good
legend.
morning.
What's up, Sam?
What's going on, John? What's going on, Nick?
Good.
You're what's going on, Sam?
Thanks, bro.
Emma?
Yes, sir. You're what's going on, brother. You're what's going on.
W's, yo, thank you everyone in the chat said to free me. That's the fastest way to get Nick's attention.
Because I can't see you on Zoom.
Right, yeah.
I can't see
You
anybody
used to be
on
able
Zoom.
to.
Yeah. Yeah, but now I can't
Yeah,
see
no,
anybody
no.
because this is the only Zoom I can see right here. W's.
W's though, W's. I was gonna say, you know, obviously no FOMO, but man, just look how the analysis is playing out from the beginning of the week, guys.
Yeah, yep.
Thanks.
That's a W.
Yeah, it is. W's in the chat. We got motion.
And then like if we get a nice bearish closure, that's gonna support our CPI predictions like super well. Yeah,
W. Big dub.
we on the money.
We on a moolah. Yeah, GJ's not looking bad here, chat. I think if we get a bearish closure below support, we're gonna enter positions on the break of the previous 30-minute lows there, and then we should see a drive down to 183, like 300 here. Not bad, not bad. Lock it in, chat. Lock it in. 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Lock it in.
Jim Cramer vibe.
What accent does Sam have? I don't think I have one.
PA.
PA. They call it Pittsburghese up here, is what
He's
they
got the
say, because
Pittsburghese.
everyone's saying like yins or homies, homies. That's a big one. Homies.
That's funny. All right, let's take a look here. Pound yen. 30-minute time frame. Oh, I need to bring my magic keys in here.
What's the CPI scenario for tomorrow? So I'll just give a quick rundown for it, right? So they're expecting to see an increase in the year-over-year CPI, right? So if we're going to see an increase in CPI or an increase in inflation, that means that there is a high probability the Fed is going to continue with monetary policy tightening. So that would mean for next week, there's a high probability that the Feds are going to continue raising rates or sticking to their higher rates for longer motto that they've been following for a little while. So if we know that the Fed tightening monetary policy is a bearish factor for gold, and if we're looking to see inflation go up tomorrow, right, those two things would give us a bearish bias for gold and assets. So that is the 30-second little rundown. But if you're here tomorrow, don't worry, we'll get deep into it, and we'll really talk about it when it matters, you know.
Yes, sir. Gonna be a good one.
Beauty.
All right, 13 seconds for a closure on pound yen. Does not look like we're gonna get it. We may want to come up to make a steeper top wick here, and that's fine, right? If that happens, that's totally cool. We'll see if we can make a steeper top wick, and then you know, we'll still most likely have sell stops there on the break of the low. The lows. Gold, nothing yet here on gold. Again, no top wick. We need to come up and we need a retracement on gold. We're not going to take sells down here, or I'm not taking any sells down here. All right, so we have 915 on our hands. 915, we have price coming up. Let's see if we can get that top wick here, and then you know, kind of see where we're at, because the 4 hour is coming up now to make that top wick. So let's see how far up we want to go, and then we'll either take our buys if we get a support at 930, or we'll look to wait for that resistance. Gold playing with my emotions. That's all right. You good. You good. You good.
Don't let it play with your emotions. Don't let it get to you.
You with a reason. You with a reason. Gold doing the pack runner thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. So we did create a high there. So let's see. It's all about where we're at 9:30 here, right? That's when the next set of volumes coming in.
Yeah. The only I don't like that pack as much though, because it's like, remember guys, we got to make a new 4 hour top wick. So even though it just grabbed that little bit of one, like I personally would like to see a bigger top wick than that on the 4 hour candle.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so if this 15 now closes, right, like this, right, then we're 100% entering sells here. But if it's going to move bullish, then we may have to wait. Right, because the 1 hour is still pretty bullish, 4 hours pretty bullish. Right, 1 hour did close right at this level of resistance though. We are right below it. So, but there is a wick to fill here, so we'll see what happens on the closure of the 15-minute. I mean, 30-minute can. 30-minute candle. Yeah,
Yo, I love
CPI
that
should
salmon.
bring a nice move in here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear my magic key sound on GJ?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't. That's crazy. Wait, what?
You didn't hear it?
No.
Sing sing. That's the sword. Whipping it out.
Unsheathed.
Or
Ooh, YOLO trader, I like that. US dollar has been in an uptrend since September, so lower than expected CPI and PPI numbers will bring the currency down greatly. Yeah, so if we do get lower than expected numbers, then you're gonna see the demand shift out of the dollar back into the asset classes like gold, stocks, etc. And that would give us a rally up on gold and that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as of right now and what the forecast is and the prediction, the forecast and predictions are that it's going to come out higher than expected. So that's what we roll with, you know. Because think about it like this. So if we do see inflation come down and the inflation numbers are below or lower than forecast, lower than expected, then that means that the rate hikes that they have been going through for the last year and a half or however long are working their way into the economy, right? So we're seeing it bring inflation down, right? So obviously if we're going to see inflation come down, then that demand will shift back into those asset classes, yeah.
Hit them with the shift. All right. Moving up. Got a top wick. Will that be it? Damn, nice hair, bro. Thanks. All right, GJ coming back down now. We got a top wick there. 15 minute gonna potentially break the lows. If the 15 close below, then this is a position for us. All right, nice onion play off resistance after a rejection to the top side. We will look to clear this whole range here. What shampoo do you use? I don't use shampoo, man. Too many chemicals in that.
Bro, I thought I was the only one, bro.
I gotta.
Shampoo's overrated.
I'm gonna
bro.
sound crazy.
Crack an egg.
It's not. All right.
Tell him.
There, listen to what Nick said. Don't use shampoo. Crack an egg on your head instead. Carnivore MD said to.
That's
Go
funny.
look up what's in an egg, man. You rub that into your scalp. Sheesh. You got that flow, baby. That flow. Nick removes hat once a week. No dust accumulated.
The salmonella conditioner, yo.
Too funny. Yeah, gold and GJ are both looking pretty good now.
Don't use shampoos. Y'all got greasy ass hair then? I don't know,
Nope.
bro. Look.
Nope, not at all. You got greasy hair because you use shampoo. Come on, player.
Facts.
You only
That's
get-
the reasoning.
Greasy ass hair if you don't wash your pillowcase, bro. Cards.
Yeah, this is actually not bad at all.
What gold?
Forex leprechaun. Word. What kind of ish is that, man? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Y'all are fun.
I don't have hair. Yeah, so GJ, we're gonna see if we get a closure below this support, and if we do, we're gonna look to take sells coming down to like 183, like 183, 250 here, 220. That's gonna be the move there on pound yen. So let's see if we can get that here at 9:30. We have a lot of volume coming in, right, in about 6 minutes. So let's see if we can get closures here in the next 6 minutes. If gold does close bearish, then we'll probably look to take sells after this whole 15-minute pack has been grabbed, plus the 4-hour has a top wick now. So we'll see what happens on the 30-minute closure. But as far as GJ, I think GJ's looking a little bit better here. Yeah, don't ask me what shampoo I use, man. Maybe ask me what copy trader I use, what lot size I use, you know, things like that. You don't need to wash your hair in Florida. How many of you guys have ever used your wife's deodorant? All right, 5 minutes here for the volume. What deodorant do I use? Amway's deodorant. G&H, I think it is. G&H, yeah. The best. What lot size do I use on GJ? 40 lots. 40 lots on gold and GJ. So yeah, so we're attempting to see if we can come up and create a steeper top wick here. I don't know if we're gonna do that, but we're gonna find out here, right, within the next 4 minutes. If this candle closes very strong bullish, then guess what? You may see a push up here at 9:30, right, to create that top wick. So let's see if we can anticipate that move on the closure of this candle here. And then GJ, yeah, GJ's looking pretty decent, right, on the 15-minute time frame here. If we can close below that support level, that's going to be pretty good. And that's why I didn't want to enter on the 30, right? Because the 30, you see how we're putting this all together on the 15, right? We really need a closure below. If this candle right here would have closed below, then I think you would have seen a push, right? So we really need to see a candle close below, and then we could look to take our positions on pound yen here. Why will volume come in? Stock market opens up, right? The New York Stock Exchange opens up here. Is there a chance of flipping buy on gold? Yeah. If we close bullish support and create support, then yeah, there's a chance that we will look to bring gold back up here, at least for like 27 pips, right, to make that top wick there.
Hold on. Can't talk.
Can't talk, Johnny boy. John got moves to make. All right, cool. So let's see. We got 1 minute for a closure here. So if we close bearish, we should continue down. Stops are going to be kept above previous candle highs, right, for about 20, 22 pips. And then TP is going to be down here at 1904. Okay, cool. Cool. We got 1 minute, chat. Lock it in here. Stops are going to be kept up here around like 1910, 800, right above these highs here. And then we'll probably go break even. There's really no reason to, excuse me, close any partials here, right? I think we can go break even probably right around this level here and then hold until 1904. So that's what I'm looking at here if we end up closing bearish. GJ may close below 2. If GJ does close below, we'll see, right? Maybe interested. If it's one or the other, most likely going to be gold. Oh, gold coming bullish now on the 15. Perfect. Yeah, it looks good. Possible 15-minute celery play too. All right, cool. So here's the opening of the 30. Let's see if we can come up and create a top wick here. Then we will have sell stops on the break of the lows there. All right, let's see if we get it. Can we get a top wick here today? Or will we just drive? Let me get a wick. Can we get a wick on gold? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, chat. I'm going to have sell stops here on the break of the lows. Sell stops on the break of the lows here on gold. Let's take a look at GJ. GJ coming back up. Oh, 30-minute highs breaking here on gold. All right, let's see if we can get a pack runner and move back down. All right, sell stops on the break of the lows here, chat. Yeah, 1908.43 here for the sell stops. Yeah, it was going to be 1904, but we're going to move it to 1903 here. So 1903.43 are my exact sell stops. And then we're going to keep stops around 19. We have to move that up since we've grabbed that pack. So 1911.20 is going to be the stop. All right, cool. Yeah, we had to move that stop there. So we got about, what is this going to be, about 22 pip stops? Yeah, about 27 pip stops here. So lovely. So that's going to be the trade. Break even is going to go right here. Right there. break even. And let's see how many pips that is. May close partials there. It's 17 pips. Yeah, may close partials there. If not, probably gonna hold to 1904 here. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Yeah, 1904 looks pretty clean. So we'll see if we get the pack runner right. We grabbed the pack here. We got volume coming in at 9:30. We should have even more volume coming in at 9:45. So we'll see what happens. The signal was 1904, but we decided to switch to 1908 here. Yeah, scratch the 1904. That was the TP. Yeah, I changed everything on the signal, so you guys should be good. Entry's 1908.43, and stop loss is 1911.20. If we re-break the high, we'll delete the sell stop here. GJ, look, GJ was closed below, but now breaking the highs here as well. But I like gold, right? If we re-break this low, gold looks pretty good to continue down now.
Trust the pack.
Yeah. Yeah, if anything, then if this high breaks, then the pack runner was actually on the 15, right? To break the low there to continue up. So okay, yeah, so we're breaking that high again. So I think what we seen here was a 15 pack runner to the downside, right? So that's probably what happened here. We're breaking the highs. Probably going to delete this now. Yeah, we're going to delete and wait for a new opportunity here, right? Because now we may be getting our pullback. So let's wait on the 15 here at 9:45, and then we'll revisit this sell entry, or we'll pivot a bit and then look for the buys depending on the 15 closure. Time to delete. Yeah, so delete, delete. And now we wait again. And let's take a look at GJ here. Yeah, look, see, that's why I did not want to take the sells off the 30, right? But when the 15 never really closed below, then you got the 15 to close below, and now look, we're making our way back up to the top of this range here. So 4 hours starting to move up here, right? 1 hour, 4 hours starting to move up. I think what we got is a support and a fake out on the 15 or on the 30, and now price is going to move up here. So let's see how the 15 closes, and we'll revisit both pairs. I think bananas. Gold and GJ both pushing up though. Told y'all I know where there's a trade till 1K likes. Ooh, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. 1K likes. Yo, numbers don't lie. All right, give me 1 sec. Game on the line. Who takes the last shot, baby? GJ rejection. We'll see. GJ's moving up. Let's see what happens. Would love to see 1913 get tapped. 1913, yeah, that'd be lovely. That'd be awesome, right? That way this 4 hour can maybe re-break the high and then come down. That'd be awesome. Really would love to see a top wick on that 1 hour candle. But 930 not doing much here, right? We're coming back down now. Hello, everyone. Hey, what's up, Bob? How you doing, Bob? Yeah, let's scope it out. Let's scope it back out. Yeah, we may have something off the 15 here at 945, right? If this candle closes bullish below, we're still hanging out below. Therefore, you know, you should see, if you see the break of those lows there, you should continue down, right? But if we close above, then we may be back in this range here. Same trade as Friday? No, right? Because, I mean, we're waiting for that pullback, right? But 930, right? Bearish candle closure, pack runner off the 15. Those are things that would add up for me, right? So if that low would have broke, then yes, I think price had a high probability chance of coming down. But, you know, we never broke that low there, so. But yeah, if we can get a top wick on this 1 hour candle, that'd be great. Z Gamer.
Z Gamer. That boy's always on the charts.
Always.
If Z Gamer ain't in the Discord,
Always here.
call the cops.
Call the cops. Call the cops if he's here. If he ain't there, you better call them cops. Z Gamer, where do you live?
I love that saying, bro.
Yeah, right.
I got
Mr.
that from
V.
you whenever you were talking about, yeah, Mr. V. If that dude ain't there, call the cops, bro.
Speaking of the cops, how was court?
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about, bro.
Z Gamers from Wakanda? Oh, okay.
That's hilarious. Who said that? Who started that? Someone said someone else in chat said it, so snitch on them. Who was it? Who's capping?
Who's capping? Oh, look, this looks good. If we can close back below, we got a 15-minute celery in just a few minutes. signals channel. Did not mean to send that. Okay, we got a new 15 close here. Gold close back in the range, right? So, you know, nothing we could really do with that. I guess we gotta wait here, right? Gotta wait for the 1 hour candle to close. So nothing we could do with that. But we do have a volume coming in here at 9:45, so you should see a push. And yeah. Yeah, there you go. Start breaking the lows. Yeah, you should see a if you start breaking these lows, you're most likely going to see a push down now. Wakanda forever. Wakanda. Can I join the gang? There you go. Discord. Join the Discord. Yeah, nothing there on GJ either. Looks like we closed back above that range, back above that support, so can't do anything there. And gold, we can't do anything with gold just now either, right? 15 closed back above. So yeah, nothing. Nothing. Bit of a boring day here, huh? Some boring price action so far. Can we spice it up here towards the end? NAS 100 blew my account. Oh, damn.
Oh.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, he took a sell. Gotcha. Yep, you went against the daily bias here. Sells weren't too bad, taking everything into consideration. What time frame did you take that sell off? Yeah, it's preparing for CPI. Yep. Time to sleep. Yeah, what time frame did you take it off? Alright. Time to skeet, brother starving. Yes, sir.
Brother, stop.
Chat, you guys alive? Everyone good? You guys still here? How many people we got here? 1,500. Okay, cool. Yeah, so everything's a bit, you know, just no clear-cut price action here for trades, right? Price is up and down, not much going on here with price action. Nothing that really seems to interest me, right? 30-minute, we could have taken these sells, but we didn't, right? Because we waited on that 15-minute and price just came back in the range. So nothing we can do with this as professional traders on GJ. And then same thing with gold, right? We've just been basically just chopping around within here, right? So there's really nothing available for us at the moment. Yeah, just no clear-cut price action on where price wants to go. Yawn. Yeah, it's a bit of a boring session here today. I think the sessions before the day before CPI typically tend to be a little, you know, slow, and because price just waiting, right, for that explosion here tomorrow. We got 711 likes. Very, very nice. Yes, yes, very, very nice. What about sells on gold? Yeah, if we can close below here, then I think we could look for sells, right? We still got clean traffic, right? I think we just maybe wanted to make a range, right, in this range here. But if we look at the 30, let's look at the 30-minute time frame real quick, right? And the 1 hour, because those are the two time frames that are closing up shop. Let's go ahead, let's scroll left. And I really don't see anything in the way here, right? On the 1 hour, I also don't see much in the way on the 30-minute outside of this little area right here, right? So that's the area which I was looking. It's kind of like the halfway point within this range here. So if you do get a closure below there, you have clean traffic coming down for about 40 pips. So if we can now break out of what we're seeing here, right, this range, then I think that, you know, we can continue down. If not, then we may just, you know, hang out here for the rest of the session, right? Just move up and down, up and down. Oh, Maverick is awakened. I hear the young man. Did my cell stop get hit? No, I deleted it. I hope I deleted it. Yeah. Indian accent on point. How am I being racist? Please tell me.
He's just showing love.
Please tell me. The baked beans play. Not very Christian of you, mate, huh? Man, some of you guys gotta take a chill pill. You guys can't joke? You don't know how to laugh? Am I gonna stream Asian session later? No, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Bro, we Indians don't speak like this? Who said I was speaking like an Indian? Why are you putting a label on me? I'm an Indian and I love the accent. I never said anything about that. Y'all gotta learn to let loose, especially some of you Christians. Gotta learn to let loose a bit, man.
Yeah.
Chill out. Rejoice, man. It's a new day the Lord has made. We do a little joking.
Why say racist if it's reality?
Yeah, am I gonna be racist if I do a New York accent? How you doing, cuzzy?
Yeah, someone said I had an accent earlier, brother. I didn't say you were racist.
Yeah, whoever said Sam in an accent's racist too. Spot on Indian impression.
Ooh, free John.
Free John, free John. Oh, John's on mute there.
Hey,
He's back.
hey, chat, y'all need some humor. Bring out the humor.
Bring out
Dude,
the whole
London
humor.
accent? Bro, I don't. I'll look like a fool. I got a good Scottish one.
Anyways, let's be
Dang.
serious here. Let's stare at this candle. We shall do nothing else for the rest of the stream outside of staring at this candle. We will wait till this candle closes, and that's what we will do here. We will make this stream very educational by looking at the candle and the candle only.
Oh, when you see the green candle, that means it's bullish.
Pushing,
Bullish means it's
pushing,
going up.
pushing,
Bro,
pushing.
look at it.
Holy,
Yo,
holy.
I got FOMO.
Hey, chat, look at this candle. Holy, this thing is a monster.
Y'all smell that?
Oh,
It's
yo,
lying, bro.
oh, pullback.
Damn.
Damn.
Dude, that is hilarious.
Bro, we missed a move.
We missed it. That's a huge win.
All right.
All right.
Full margin on the next trade.
All right, gang. Back to reality.
All right. Stop being weird.
Stretching more. That thing's a monster.
It's a monster.
Now you guys, look, we missed all that movement.
Damn.
All right, 3 minutes here. 3 minutes, chat. Yeah, that's true. Comedians can't even make jokes anymore. Figure that one.
Try to make that make sense.
Try and put that one together in your brain. Man down, man down. Let's analyze the 5-second chart. Oh, hell nah. Seconds? Nah.
Pop on a 30-second.
Oh, TK, you and your wife are the guys that volunteer? Sit in the front row?
I don't know why, but it's like burnt into my brain. From when I very, very, very first started learning how to trade, like I'm talking like 1 month into trading, some guy was showing his US 30 strategy, and it's like he hops on the 30-second chart, waits for 5 bullish Heiken Ashi candles to print.
Oh, man.
And then that's a setup.
Wow. Yeah, you see? All setups work, gang. You know? 5-second chart.
I don't know if there's any like back testing or like anything that went with it, but
Any back testing on that?
is that what someone asked? Absolutely not. They're frying none.
Oh, man. All right. We kind of came to a speedy halt here on gold at 1908. 1908. Let's look back at 1908 here. Oh, what do we have? What do you know? We got anything else? Yeah, 1908. Pretty dominant. Yeah, interesting. Dum, 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 dum. All right, 32 seconds for a closure here. See what happens. back to song number 1 on the track. Yeah, no closure here, gang. We may start to range here in this between 1912 and 1908 here. GJ closing no top wick, so nothing there. Yeah, I think we'll call it a day here, chat. I think we may start to range a bit for CPI. If there is a move, it may happen a little bit later on. Maybe 10:30, maybe 11:30. So maybe an hour and a half from now. But I think we'll call it a day here, right? Not much happening price action wise. We have CPI coming in tomorrow. So yeah, I think we just call it here and come back at it tomorrow. We'll wait for the CPI print, and then we'll look to take positions after that. Sound good?
I like that idea.
All right, but
Sound good? Good idea?
sure.
All right, boys. Awesome.
Great idea.
Well, thanks for coming by here today. As always, we'll see you
Thank you,
tomorrow.
brother, for having me.
Yes, sir. Johnny, I'll give you a call in a little bit.
I bet.
And Sammy Capital,
Alrighty,
I'll
yes,
talk to you a
sir.
little bit later.
Yes, sir.
All right, Nick
Talk
and
to you
Sam.
boys
Peace.
later.
Peace, chat.
Alrighty.
Peace, peace.
Later, dudes.
Chat, have a great day. Have a great day, chat.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gone.
Yeah, have a great day.
Yes, sir. Yeah, chat, have a great day here. Don't worry if you didn't get a trade here today. No big deal, right? CPI coming in tomorrow. Don't try and force anything here today. If you do get a playbook set up, obviously let it rip. I'll be looking at the charts. I'll be doing some elite calls here throughout the afternoon, so I'll keep an eye on what's going on. If I do take anything, I will call it in the signals channel. But until then, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Later. Z Gamer, Shiro, that guy TK, Shad, Green, Scott. Appreciate you guys coming by as mods today. Everybody else, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a blessed day. And I'm out. See y'all tomorrow. Deuces.